Hello, welcome to the stream. You're live here on Twitch.tv, and I am yours truly, Yogato Rolls the Wolf 36, and with me is the Almighty Nate.
Hey all.
Today is our favorite day here in the Blanket Fort. It is Mass Effect Friday, and we're going to continue where we left off at. Last week we started off Mass Effect 3, and we got our boy Garrus. We started the Leviathan DLC, we initiated the Omega DLC, but that's not going to be completed for a bit. What else am I missing? And we're going to resume where we left off at by doing Priority Surkesh. So we're going to support our boy Rex right now. And apparently the game thinks we're romancing Liara when that is far from the truth.
Bruh.
Nope. Garrus is our boy. I got dinner and a headache.
Have you taken anything for the headache, Squiddy?
No, not yet. I'm just not sure if it's due to hunger or lack of vegetables. So.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Theron you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my... arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today.
Did you like that tweet or that
good can
Facebook
come
post I
from
shared?
curing
Just
the
Domino's
genophage.
roasting Ubisoft.
Yes.
Krogan
And I
have
even
paid
saw that on
for
my
their
feed
mistakes.
earlier today.
The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The Dalatros is a literal, like,
The
butthole.
females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash.
The Solarian
But I warn
homeworld.
you, Commander. The consequences of this.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Which is
Let's
true.
get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Speak for yourself.
Lady, you're a politician.
We have to get dialogue. Dang, you have a lot that you can be upgrading. Alrighty, let's go rescue the Krogan females.
Try to use him as a political pawn to get her way. That didn't go well.
This is the Solarian
Nope.
homeworld we're headed to. There
Hi,
happens to be a Krogan
Azalea.
here, so
Happy
let's
New
keep it
Year. How are you?
simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
The OGs. We have
I
all the
suppose I
OGs
can make
here.
room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Everyone from
Commander,
Mass Effect 1's
I have
here.
a Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Happy New Year to you too. Oh, congrats on the new phone. How you doing, my goods? How you doing? I got a stream deck for
Commander,
Christmas,
Solarian
and as
ground
always,
control says we don't have
my
clearance to
parents
land.
saying congrats for
Tell them that
graduating.
Dalatrass authorized this
I
herself.
finally got
I knew they'd
the
never
order
keep their
for
word.
portal for my degree.
Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex,
Right? Oh boy.
we have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Those lasers are unstable.
No, those guys are sticking.
Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
How's the New Year
Anything
so
goes
far
wrong
for
and
you?
all bets are off.
We started a paid internship that
I'm
feels like
Paddock
more
Wicks,
than
and
I
appreciate your
bargained for,
understanding,
but I'm gonna
Commander.
stick around
With
to
war
the
on
end of the
everyone's minds,
contract.
our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the
I
elevator.
get the family thing. My parents and I have been butting heads about the move happening in a few months. But at the end of the day, they can't stop something that is ultimately my choice, and I'm old enough to be able to do. And I have lots of help. And Nate, you and I both know this needs to be done.
Yes.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed. We've already been down that road. No more.
You know it needs to be done.
Beautiful.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
I feel that. It felt weird for when the semester resumes for everyone on the 6th. And I didn't have to get up for it, only Nate.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Liara told
Ever
her.
since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent
You've
too
truly
much
forgotten
time
how this
selling
mission
ourselves
goes.
out as
No,
mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
A Cypher analyst over at Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
Turians are the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
Alrighty, Zelia, you have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Kirahi!
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
All the OGs!
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much handholding. Leave it to the Dalatrass.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Major Kirihei is the homie.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Prepares that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Paddock Wicks is also real homie.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready. Now take this elevator down and someone will...
That's not good.
Oh.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
There's a whole lot of fight coming your way.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Look who it is.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden!
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure.
It was Morden that fed the info.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warning's not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
Then we fight.
What's happening?
You know, nothing's ever simple.
We have multiple ships
No.
inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Just tasers him. He's like, you
Just
know
be like,
what? It's fine.
objection noted.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Shoot, move, communicate, gentlemen.
What sort of problem?
Security overrides aren't responding.
Fix it!
We've got to get moving.
Morton Solus, 162.3. Used SCG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Alright, I think we got everything.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can
Let's
open it.
hurry.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. Must have sent the Caltech 4. Reinforcements.
Oh, well, that's Solarian's dead.
What? They died fighting. Shotgun blade. In other words, a bayonet.
Look at those Yogs.
What is that?
Those are Yogs. Remember them from Mass Effect 2?
Yep. The original, the other Shadow Broker before the ARG took over.
Obviously, they never have to fight a dog face to face.
I agree. Probably they never fought a Yog face to face.
Against this sort of firepower. Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Oh.
Oh!
Careful.
Okay, thanks.
There goes the next Shadow Broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Oh, okay, that was a smooth slide. Also, keeping like both hands on the gun.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Yep, technician very dead.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
You were saying?
Hurry! Next checkpoint!
She's been trained and headed up to the next level. All squads converge. Shepard,
get to you, Morton.
Yeah, just keep jumping in singularity, like that'll benefit y'all.
Yeah. We'll just fill you all with
That
life.
did it.
They're capable of anything.
Oh.
Commander, stay back.
Easy.
Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
I want one.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Well, so much for upgrades. Upgrades, people.
Maybe try to
Upgrades.
flank them instead. They get me closer, and this is going to be hand to hand. Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Oh! You're dead.
Looks like they mean business.
More up top! Find cover!
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance. We've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Let's try something different. Okay, that didn't work.
Just mag them until he dies.
Orion Squad, trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Them out! Get them away from the females!
Understood.
Right away!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Oof, there we go. There's the flies they used to eat. That was always Nate's favorite part with between Javik and Liara was when he's like the amphibians evolved, the reptiles evolved, and then it's like I believe they're amphibian. Then he just casually says they use sweet flies.
I love that line so much.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Was that a compliment, Morton?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female.
Whoa!
I'll see you up top.
Looking for someone who can't keep his hands off me. Nate just feels called out right now.
You just made my face go extremely red.
That was the last
Red.
one.
Well, at least you're ready for a Crimson Tide game.
The females on the
Oh my!
We're almost back up top.
Made me drop my pen.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
I'm sure I didn't more than just that.
You're not wrong, sweetie.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming! Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
How many seconds do you think it'll take?
Oh,
1
30 seconds.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. There you go.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in.
Well, he's dead.
He more than dead.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
I guess either yesterday or today was Silent's birthday.
Let's get you out of here.
Rex wanting to be a gentleman.
Look at him go.
And yeah.
Oh!
You and I both know we'd be the same thing.
Women.
He's like, man. He's like, that was awesome.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
He did.
He, given the gurgling, that was pneumothorax, which basically fluid, in this case blood, was filling up the lungs. Man was choking to death.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer
Isn't
at it.
Crucible a book?
This is going to be the most
Yeah,
ambitious undertaking
I
in
think so.
human history.
Also, the
When we get it
Crucible
done?
is also the final test for the U.S. Marine Corps in basic training.
But our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Okay.
We found a corner of space to just safely build.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests. Eve? Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances.
It is not
Suggest
mythology.
speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
But we know what he's
Now,
referencing.
is there anything else?
There's
The
a
first
small
woman.
matter concerning a ship we've
Well,
lost contact
the
with.
first woman
What
in
happened?
the garden.
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
You know what amazes me, love, is I'm pretty sure Scum supports the people that have been proven to be cheaters.
What makes it that?
When
I don't follow-
Nadia was blacklisted from Delta Force, Scum was up in arms about it.
Oh, yeah.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now. Standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's true.
The men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
It's like, whatever.
The commander is
Politicians,
Lieutenant
generals,
Tarquin
y'all
Victus.
are the same.
He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh.
Bruh.
You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
For sure as our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best friend, stand by. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. It will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Which is true.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Yeah, for like over 1,000 years.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex.
True.
Try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan...
Never pretend to listen to a woman.
I always listen.
I also meant that for the people
How could
viewing.
there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni. Maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. Hey, Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Solarians have a base on their homeworld secured better.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades,
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our warming data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of the shoebox.
Nice.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Commander?
Oh, it happened again. It sounds like Synopsis was indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm. Major
Kirihei. Remember, Morden called him a cloaca.
Butthole.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take some airborne though in a bed.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
I got the exact same ball cap.
Yep, I got that for him for Christmas because he wanted it. It was
Yeah, but the
tricky to
Krogan?
find,
I feel
but
better
I
if we had
found
a
it.
tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. Bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
No, they already have Cerberus for that.
Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Paladin would prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Paladin. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Rogan, and you gotta love logistics.
There's a lot of logistics in warfare. It's one thing to fight, you know, do the actual act of fighting, but it's a whole nother of getting your guys to the battlefield. I mean, D-Day was a logistical nightmare, honestly.
But we made it work.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Very wise.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Yeah, if Rex asked me, I'm like, hey, I need this. I'm like, you know what?
You know what? It's like, yeah, you better just take it.
Yeah, it's like, my ship is yours.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
Sophie!
Oh, look at this space doggo.
That's one of my cousin's names, Sophie. Pretty name.
Very pretty name.
Let's
You're
see how.
saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Morden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes.
Yes.
Good old Javi.
And the fact that that's voiced by the same dude who does
Locke.
Locke is amazing. But I can hear
He had
it
more
too.
fun here.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much
Donnelly.
padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were.
You pretty much are, Kennedy.
Engineer Donnelly. Do not talk about your crew members like that, please. That would be my response if I was walking around like, this is not the time nor the place. Donnelly.
Hey,
We're in the middle of a
just an
war.
opinion
People are
piece.
dying.
You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
What would you do,
Hey,
Nate?
it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra
I
Nova.
understand where
Lose
he's
one
coming
colony,
from,
save
but
5. That's the
he,
math.
he's just reporting the news.
Did for us?
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's
When
not
he
great,
says other side, like,
but
you're
okay.
saying the Reapers have a side of the story? Get real, man.
Like,
Get
are
real.
Are you a Reaper sympathizer, Yeoman?
Are you Reaper, son?
Are you sus?
Shush.
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 I'm gonna do the best I can.
Oh my, I love this so much.
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with E.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Hello, Commander.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the
Garrus
third
is
time, Doctor,
mine.
I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How's Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
A sorry which offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
You there, Nate?
Thanks for talking to me.
Yes, I am.
And
I'm just enjoying
you're
this.
smiling.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm
This
glad
is
to see
beautiful.
humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
And maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
What's that V says, girl gang?
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Mordin's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Maybe later.
He's always causing trouble. Tempted to put on a onesie, but I'll do it at the next bathroom break.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you kept the location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Wait, go back. Go back up to that one. Bear North Dakota coffee maker. Oh, that's
Wait, where do you see that? Oh, Dakota coffee maker. Anything involving a coffee maker or coffee has Nate's attention.
Ready for the next mission?
Please enjoy your day.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Alright. What are we missing here? If I remember right, there's nothing in Horsehead Nebula. What's next? There's more Frontier. Hourglass. Yeah, there's nothing in Horsehead. Because this starts at Hourglass. Exodus. Petra. Ooh, there's more stuff to do in Kite's Nest. Yeah, sorry if I sound quieter today, guys. I think I've been feeling questionable at best. All day, and it wasn't until it was closer to like 1 o'clock that my boss told me, "You've been a tremendous help, now go get some rest."
Lethal Company was fun.
Oh, so fun.
I found something.
Yeah, Lethal Company was great. Gotta stream it again, but I don't know if we can get like a stack of people in time for it. I don't think I have that big group of friends or people I know I can play it with.
It would be fun if we could get a huge group.
And do like the massive company party where we just have like a bunch of people.
That would be nothing but chaos, sweetheart.
You got soft hands.
Oh.
Gamma, Gemini, Sigma. For those that know the alphabets. Yeah, because it's me and Han.
Signal confirmed.
How has your week been, Nate?
Been good.
Well, we found the Nairobi.
Cold.
Well, yeah, you've been experiencing what I go through on the daily. And I'm supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Yeah, I went outside today to take the trash out and I was freezing.
Something tells me I should probably keep the thermals and like the snow shovel and brush I have.
I found something.
There we are. have fuel. Nimna, there was nothing. There's Kaelston Rift. Sigurd's Cradle. Shrike. Oh, there's more stuff to do in Shrike Abyssal. Sigurd's Cradle. Shrike Abyssal. Let's see, we have Erla Ross, Thal, and Kaisel. Let's go to Kaisel. If I remember right, the Volus and the Vorcha are both from the Shrike Abyssal. On Heshtak.
Signal confirmed.
You can make your own Heshtak in 2 steps, was what it said. Take Held and add Vorcha. Shoot. I have to come back.
Not successful.
Thal.
I found something.
Tyrix? There we go. Found the Vorcha labor team. Alrighty, after we do a mission, we'll come back here and we'll find the missing fuel.
Okie dokie.
For Shrike Abyssal, Crescent Nebula, home to Ilium, because right now we're in the Terminus systems. Lusarn. I'm doing my best, but I can't just have this on the laptop stand. Payouts.
Signal confirmed.
Well, I found the fuel. Where's the credits? Up there. They're about to sell.
I found something.
I'll probably close that early at 9 again tonight, just because the fact I'm just like, whoa.
Why don't you take something for your headache, love?
My headache's been going away. Alright, so I'm gonna take us here for right now, and I'm gonna initiate a quick break time so that I go to the bathroom, get water, and take some airborne. So with that in mind, let's break.
There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's a demon inside. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde. Is there so much goddamn weight on your shoulders that you can't just live your motherfucking life? The stories get old and my heart is getting colder. I just wanna be Jekyll, but I'm always fighting Hyde. You got rocks in your head, I can hear them rolling round. You can say that you're above it, but you're always falling down. Is there a method to your madness? Is it all about pride? Seems everyone I know, they got a demon inside. There's a demon inside. Just like Jekyll and Hyde.
Alrighty, thank you guys for waiting. Right. Well, let's head off to Tachanka real quick. Or I guess we have to scan around the Krogan DMZ. Crescent Nebula. This one goes to Hades Gam, I'm pretty sure, right? No, Hades Nexus. Yeah, Krogan DMZ is in the next page. Let's head to Nith.
Signal confirmed.
Dranek, and then we'll deal with stuff on whatchamacallit, Tachanka.
I found something.
Because I want to make sure I finish everything I can before we cure the genophage. Tomorrow would be a good day to just stay in bed. Not gonna lie, like, this internship is really nice, but dang, it's a startup, so I'm just doing a lot. So that's part of what else it is. So I am officially, as of right now, until the contract is up, I am an Earnscape ambassador. So I will be a front to our ambassador program, which there will be a kickoff for it on January 15th next week. So, at least right now, until my contract is up, I am an official ambassador. I'm lead ambassador for right now. So stay tuned for more details coming from me.
This crash site's a nightmare.
I'm learning all I can about blockchain and crypto.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got leftovers.
What happened here is,
I got leftovers
let's just
cooking.
say the Turian code is
What
not
leftovers? Potato
forgiven. And
casserole?
that it's his son
No,
is
meatloaf.
bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, ma'am. The Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
But I used the bathroom, I refilled my water, I got airborne, I changed PJs, and put on my onesie.
How do you feel, sweetie?
A little bit more of a relief. Just more tired.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Move it up, boys.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
You're the Turian. You tell us.
I got nothing, Lieutenant.
I mean,
You're the Turian.
he's not wrong.
Shh. See him? Quick. We don't want them to call for backup.
Uh-huh.
Nice shot. Nice shot, sweetie.
That was James.
Still a nice shot.
Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow will be a good day, just stay in my bed. And you know how plush the bed is.
Escape
with all the
pod.
blankets.
Our first casualties.
Yeah.
Survived the crash just
Sleep
in
in.
time for a harvester to take him out.
What?
Sleep in a bit,
Any
look,
explosion?
baby.
Duh,
Or dragged out
Saturday.
and chewed on by husks. Get it. Eyes up.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Nice.
Now they know you're here. Now they're fighting on from the back foot.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Damn, another harvester!
Oh!
There's another pod ahead.
He exploded.
Yeah.
He did.
No one left behind.
That is speed and violence of action right there. It's more like all three. Surprise, speed, and violence of action.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Paladin. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Doesn't always work that way. You gotta make your own name.
But that's what happens with family reputations. Like clans in Scotland. There's still a lot I need to learn about it.
And
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
military families like this do exist. Just because you're from a certain family, people expect you to be some great war fighter.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Kill the giant bird!
Damn, another harvester! I'm on it. Thanks for the help. We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
Oh. Cool.
I think we saved all those men.
Over
Okay.
here. Over here.
Okay, which one of
Okay.
you gentlemen's talking first?
Shepard here. What's your status?
You're indeed. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
He got his entire unit killed.
I don't think he knows how to lose a platoon like this.
This is probably his first time in combat.
No. It was probably his first time leading. He was probably like a private promoted to lieutenant.
Shepard here.
You know?
Understood.
Ooh, battlefield promotion.
Yeah. Without merit.
But also, when it comes to battlefield promotions, it's all about you need to rise to the occasion, and some people are just not made to lead. At least in a combat situation. Same with.
But I don't think it was a battlefield promotion. I think it was just someone higher up trying to get someone else for the position and was promoted.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell up?
It would be like if someone.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together.
What's a character
so
you
let's
hate in
not
Call of Duty,
complicate things.
or you think is a bad soldier in Call of Duty?
Shepard. Modern Warfare 2. The original Modern Warfare 2.
So think about it this way. Shepard promotes, say, a private to a commander just to get something done. Knowing full well that this person, he may trust them, but he can't really lead well.
He's not qualified.
Exactly.
Right behind you.
And Victor may have gotten this promotion because of his name. Where Shepard has spilled blood Shepard actually died.
In this case, folks, this is the Shepard we like, not the Shepherd in Modern Warfare 2. We like the Shepherd here. Oh, Harvester. Blaster. Let's see, what would happen if I did this? Well, nothing. Oh!
Over here.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack.
Well, at least he's honest about it.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
So did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turi, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
Oh. Roger that,
Keeps
sir.
the honor of his.
Come
He
with
keeps his honor.
We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Hey, love bug.
Primarch Victus.
My leftovers are ready.
Go eat, love.
Okay, okay.
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections straight from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strains still in storage at Shroud facility. can use it as transmission vector. Then you shroud to blanket Tuchanka with Cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Anderson!
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I got you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Good old Anderson.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct.
Oh.
The last
already
queen promised to
talked about
disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Oh, okay.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah,
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
I had to get the dialogue for y'all.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. Are you alright?
The Turians took some heavy losses, but we got them out okay.
Well, whatever you did down there set up a lot of Turian comm traffic.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong. Commander?
Gotta talk to everyone. Gotta get all the dialogue.
Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission to the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once. Commander.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low. Hello, Shepard.
This is all just part of the game, is you want to get all the lore you can. It's supposed to be a sci-fi RPG. That's fun. It's relaxing. Like, at least early on in my early adult years, I could just sit on my couch and play this game for hours.
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Primarch's son is in over his head, no? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
That's tinnitus. Let's continue checking in with everyone else. We'll finish the Turians mission. We'll do the Cerberus missions. We'll head back to the Citadel before we disperse the cure.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. I heard about the events on Tachanka. You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I take it Protheans didn't forgive many mistakes?
If he had been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he survived that, I would have rewarded him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others.
Protheans, they were so harsh.
Something, Commander. Be careful. Tachanka was not always a wasteland. It once had jungles and forests. The Krogan didn't need the Reapers to destroy their world. They did it on their own. Such a foolish race. I am with my own thoughts.
I gotta finish this marketing plan. I want to finish the plan to boot camp my artwork.
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Yeah, nobody wants to think about the trauma they endured being abducted. Especially by the Collectors of all things. I think the headache's starting to go away.
Dire news from Earth. Off the radar, reaping begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space. You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
much as my makeup is fun, like, makeup never lasts on my skin. It always gets coated in oil. Never fun.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering option.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Not yet. We'll try to come back next time for the song. We need him to sing the Pirates of Penzance. Oh.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh? Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me anything about it. I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tuchanka plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option. Maybe later.
Hello, Shepard. So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Oh, Garrus. Alrighty. Back up to the CIC. Alrighty, yep, I'll start the boot camp on Sunday. Oops. Let's see. Alrighty, Javik, let's bring you along. I think this is his first ground mission. Let's boost your armor piercing ammo. And we have not done anything with you, Javik, have we?
site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
I'm back.
No, but we do know
Welcome
that
back.
Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there, stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
This I can do.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Oh. I'm still able to see the game name.
Yes, Quitty. Good stuff.
Potato casserole.
No, no.
Milked meat.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to... Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Look around for upgrades first.
Let me put a thicker hoodie on in a minute. This Transformers hoodie is not cutting.
Where's your blanket cape? Where's your Jedi blanket cape?
It's actually here in my chair.
I'm just gonna look at the space we have and I'll just be like, there is not enough blankets.
I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. You're going to be like, we're going to go get more blankets.
You'd be like, I'm gonna go get stuff to make more blankets too.
They're pulling the plug. You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
Oh, well, he's dead.
Dios.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Why is anything ever easy?
The only easy day was yesterday, sweetie. Oh, well, he's dead. He got donked in the head.
Ooh.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Fire
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work,
Good
everyone.
work.
Nice.
Good shooting.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
The area to evac another colony? Losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
You sweat when you're serious.
Commander?
I mean, we sweat whenever we seriously get into Halo.
Oh, yes.
You sweat when you're grinded Black Ops 6, which you haven't done in a while. You were having fun with it for a bit.
Oh, I love Black Ops 6. I need a...
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander?
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly. Hello, Shepard.
Nice to know we still had the Reaper IFF. If I still have the headache in the morning, I'll take Advil with breakfast.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
You would love to do that too, Nate,
Oh,
wouldn't you?
that would be
Everything
awesome.
okay, Shepard?
Hey.
What's up?
So,
See,
don't suffocate.
I'm not suffocating, I'm just swallowing wrong, sweetie.
Still.
Oh, fish!
Fishies. Fishies.
I used to have a fish tank camera room. That was before Walmart got rid of their like fish section.
Good dog.
Oh, we got to say good dog.
Oh.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to
flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces.
What are you doing, Nate?
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
I mean, she hasn't.
Commander.
You are the first Prothean anyone has ever seen in their lifetime. At least we'll have some delicious nachos tomorrow over our date night.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
You
those.
mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Pwned.
Oh, that's assault. Oh,
I don't think that was sodium chloride.
okay.
Cerberus stealthily strikes.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
No, glad I read that one out loud.
That's good. That's good. I'm out here just getting.
Come on, do the thing, Morden, please.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with them. Could. But should just put...
That's worse.
Always drink water.
How's it going?
Well, he doesn't have anything for me.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Wow. That's brutal.
That's some heavy stuff right there.
Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail, I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
The Reapers would have been here years ago if I didn't.
I wish motivating everyone else had been as simple. Too bad we never found another Prothean beacon.
Haunting the council with visions of the Reapers might have saved us a few years.
That'd be funny.
Well, anyone who lives through this
You
war
know, I
won't
would
be
pay
short
to
on
see that.
nightmares. Let's talk later, Shepard.
I guess you want to say it, the Prothean Empire was just Star Wars. And the Imperialists lost.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Greetings, Commander.
Then there's Glyph, just all cheerful.
Well, Glyph is just a robot.
He's having a good time.
Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Arcturus stream. We're going to Euler, because that's how you pronounce it. It's not Euler, it's Euler.
Euler!
I believe it's German.
Ah. Going to Euler!
Ah, sweetheart.
We must go,
Signal
go
confirmed.
to the planet.
If I can ask. Does your solar system have an official name? Okay, it was not given a more specific name because it was the first solar system understood by people. There we go. Oh, I haven't done anything for Edie. Yeah, well. Are you so far having a good night?
Yes, sweetie.
What did you end up doing today while I was working?
Let's see. Got stuff done. Worked on coffee shop stuff. Read my book for a bit. Which I'm on like chapter. I think I'm just now getting to chapter 9.
Cerberus strike squads have
Okay.
infiltrated one of the major
I
cities
think
on
it's 9.
Dunning.
It's
Initial
really
reports
good.
indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
How it work?
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that. You got it. Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Ooh.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We'll do more than that.
This right here is a war crime.
Cerberus don't care.
Oh! Tony, what did you blow up?
I blew him up.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Dang,
Reinforcements are here.
He's
Try to stay
gone.
calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm scared.
Please help us.
Where'd you come from?
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
Oh well, he ate that too.
Oh, I flushed him out.
Please help us.
You know, I do horrible at this on Insanity.
This would be
Like, it's harder to play Call of Duty on the easier difficulty than it is here.
And this is like it is just a tactical nightmare because if you got two you got two intersecting fields of fire, so they could just sit there and push.
Oh!
Oh!
You're clear. Go.
ED just killed him.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have
Oh,
a
I
chance
see
now.
Vol. Do you mind dragging him
Solidifying a
to
foothold and getting
VCP's
people
name?
out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
Remind him we're live,
One
so
day,
watch us
Commander. For
live.
now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Hey Vol, we're live. Just you know, watch your language.
Hopefully you're doing well, Vol.
Oh yeah, I need to come back over here and do this.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet.
Thanks for the
Commander,
clip.
you've got a new message at your private terminal.
No problem, sweetie.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies
Hey,
on
Vol.
multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Yeah, that's better. Now I can
Alright.
hear you.
Yo.
Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
And this is a prelude to the worst ending, which Mass Effect Andromeda implies is the default ending. Look at all these ships. You have an original Quarian flotilla ship, the Normandy, a Turian cruiser. You have an Alliance cruiser, Alliance fighter, the Kodiak, and the Citadel.
Basically, what Liara is doing in the event of things get worse, she wants to be a record.
Can't believe Cerberus would open fire on civilians like that. As twisted and insane as his logic might be, I thought the elusive man was trying to save humanity. I guess he's willing to sacrifice anyone to win.
Ma'am,
Indoctrination does many things to people, sir.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I'll check in with crewmates and we'll head to the Citadel. How you dealing with the snowball?
Good, just stayed home all day.
Perfect response.
You're playing Halo?
I'm supposed to get snow starting tonight and tomorrow.
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothean.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we'd get that much.
He allowed me to throw him out the air.
It said it would come at 10:30, and sure enough, it started around 10:30 and really let up much.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
Donnelly.
Dreams, Kenneth.
My imagination's that good.
Had a good day though?
Commander.
Yeah. So-so day. But a good day nonetheless.
Yay!
It is better than a bad day. Come on, give it to
I
me.
love Halo
Yes!
Reach, but that is definitely 2011
Nate,
shot registration.
the song's about to happen.
Better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting roaring rather to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in the veins. Off to fight Centurions can't, with diplomats instead of a grant, but she'll be true to Dushanka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen, and it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen.
If I wasn't so sick, I would be more into it.
Of course. I really
You have the sniffles today?
I woke up with my throat feeling funny. I assumed I was snoring again, so now I've just been like ugh all day. So I'll probably just stay in bed like all day tomorrow. I just bundled under
Another time.
blankets. I have so many blankets on my bed. In addition to all the flannel sheets I have and the humidifier I have running, which I'm probably gonna have to refill before I get to
At
bed.
your service.
Is that why it's called the blanket fort? Because you hoard blankets?
Yes.
Nice.
You learn
I'm
something.
gonna have a blanket I'm gonna show off in the blanket fort showcase soon.
I got a official Rosa Wolf 36 blanket in the mail.
Is that what you run one for the giveaway?
Yes.
Nice.
And
It's like a
I
Jedi
love-
cape.
I love it.
Rose, if you ever make merch, I would buy a blanket fort blanket.
I do have merch, actually.
Ah, but do you have a blanket fort blanket?
I found something.
Do I not is the question. Before I forget.
Watch.
Here, Nate, feel free to send Vol the link here.
Okay, okay. Here, Vol.
Thank
You
you.
good?
And I'm gonna cycle out stuff, add more stuff.
Nice. Gotta keep the shop fresh.
I'll do
Oh,
my
I got-
best. I do everything by myself, so there's a lot to juggle with this brand. And we're not doing the Omega DLC right now. Oh no.
That'll take forever.
Well, not
Shot
really.
a Moa in the head. Purposefully.
You always
deserve
shoot
to
the
die.
Moas.
Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
They deserve to die.
I need to get to the embassies. Yes, Commander.
See, what they don't tell you is that they're actually Covenant spies.
You're pulling my leg with that one.
Nah.
You need to look up Cursed Halo, Maul.
Have you
I've
found
seen
my
it
son?
every now and again.
I found your
It
son's
is
body in
hilarious.
the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid.
Do you watch Greg
They
Bro
should
Dude
feel
Man
honored
at all?
by his sacrifice.
The name does not
I-
sound familiar to me.
I know that
He doesn't
I
have
do.
a lot of subscribers, but he
Thank you, my friend.
is basically a reaction YouTuber where he, most of his content is just looking at cursed images and videos. I actually watched him with Hannah the other day.
How was it?
It was funny. My sister wanted her to watch this this like really creepy clown video that he reacted to. I'm trying to get my sister warmed up to y'all so she joins. Because I know once she joins, she'll love it.
Seems like she enjoys talking to us when she can.
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
We had some chaotic lethal company this afternoon and last
Now
night.
arriving at port level purgatory.
Oh yeah.
I died a lot.
Don't
Well,
mean
that's to be
interrupt, but I found
expected.
these schematics. Pretty old,
I
but
screamed
maybe help you.
once.
Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Welcome to Elkos Combine
And may I
Arsenal
say,
Supplies. Thank
good
you.
luck.
Come again.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Part of me wants to
select a
call it
destination.
here,
One
but I
moment.
really want to finish out Priority Tachanka.
Now
But
arriving
I
at
have to
Doctor
go
But-
through the Reaper bomb or the Turian bomb, then we have to go help with Aralak Company, and then we get to do the Shroud. I don't think my head's changed. I don't really use cryo ammo. I did it again.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Victory no matter the cost.
Hi, dude.
They were being mortared.
Yeah, that's a lot of indirect fire. And they're walking it back with you. They really want you dead.
Well, duh. I'm Commander Shepard. Couldn't even finish that roll.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the...
How'd that plan work out for you?
Those shields are damn effective!
Yeah. Yeah, you know where it's at. The Rosenkopf material. Ooh, I got nail sly.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash, it's monstrous.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th Platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Got it!
Oh. Okay.
That move reminded me of that Australian quote-unquote breakdancer.
Copy that.
She's been mean so hard since then. I
think
hope
she
she was
even-
able to recover from it.
I think she even quit.
What was so funny about her thing? Because I never watched
She
it.
was not breakdancing, like, at all. She was just flailing.
Was she
Like,
really?
look her up. Like, do it. Just look her up. It was the 2024 Summer Olympics breakdance meme. Like, her routine and her has just become an entire meme at this point. I feel so bad for her.
Agreed. Let's go.
And I think they took breakdancing out of the Olympics because of it too. Like, it was their first year, and it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I can't believe it remained undetected
I'm
for so long.
upset that they're taking boxing out of it.
Why are people getting offended by it?
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Oh right, there's a ladder right there. Shoot me like one of your French Turians?
It's the best title I've thought of. Because he looks like
As if
he's
my
a-
head doesn't hurt enough.
Cerberus evacuating. The bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
Oh, did you hear about Carson Beck?
Who? Oh, you're
Carson
Yeah,
talking.
he's transferring, isn't he?
Yeah, he transferred to Miami.
Why?
I don't know. No one knows.
That makes absolutely no sense.
He, according to what I was reading, I got from my notes, he was offered like some $4 million transfer.
Oh my
No good.
gosh.
Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
Well, not, at least now he can buy a real Lamborghini.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
I just
Yes,
don't
it's all
understand,
tech.
like,
I know what to do.
wanting to buy a Lambo and getting
We'll
a
make sure you have the
Cross.
time you need,
That makes
Lieutenant.
absolutely no sense to
Understood.
me.
Starting bypass.
He
And
formed up
thank
weird.
you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it
If I'm
right.
buying a
soldier.
Lamborghini, I'm getting like a Veneto or whatever.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the
Coming.
bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Well, now he's the last one left.
This is why you don't stand out in the open.
Well, they were forced
Right
to be
away.
open.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear.
We hold the line here.
Liara.
Got it. Here come reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
Here they come.
Need more time.
Understood. Understood.
Oh,
I like how he just gracefully falls.
singularity.
They're not letting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Shepard.
Take that thing down now.
Oh. Howdy.
Hey, how are you?
Taking fire!
Protect him.
Oh, nice.
Looks like he's making a snow angel.
Oh.
Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
I did not want that.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice him more as expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Garrus said himself he's not a very good Turian.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey. We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
I hate secrets and politicians, Primarch. Your son had to die to fix this.
Yes. You're right, Commander. It was a mistake not to trust you. I know that now. My son. He died with the respect of his men. to thank you for that. Your sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I'm out of energy. I think I might just call it here. Take some
Okay,
Advil and then. Oops. Well, is there anything either of you want to say to the stream as we close it out here for the night?
Play Mass Effect when you can. Try to stay warm with all the cold weather.
And with that in mind, thank you guys so much for tuning into tonight's stream. If you enjoyed the stream, don't hesitate to click on that purple heart to leave a follow, and also consider becoming a bow. Join the Subbo Squad and subscribe. I will be live again on Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Vault Hunter Monday. We're going to be working to finish the Handsome Jackpot DLC before we start the next round of DLCs. If you want to be notified as to when I go live next, I recommend you follow Twitter. If you want more content from me, I recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're enjoying the good vibes here, you want to keep engaged with the community. If you'd like to find more people to play Borderlands with, Halo with, Call of Duty with, I recommend you join the Ultimate Blanket Fort. Join the Discord community. We're nice and cozy here. It's a great way to meet new people, be kept up to date on Discord events and stream changes. But with that in mind, thank you guys so much for tuning into tonight's stream. And I hope, and I promise you guys that I will not be as sick when I stream. And hopefully I'll have more energy for you guys. We'll finish out Party Tachanka, do Party Citadel, and then with Flex start Priority Rannoch. Though that in mind, stay cozy tonight, stay warm with all the winter storms. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Good night.